Alright, there's no news today besides an orange folder. Well, I mean, there's yellow folders and orange folders, but there's an orange folder at not till 1. But yeah, we've gapped up overnight. Um, Regular stock charts have taken out my short idea, so we do have some S&T, but not really sure if that's going to work or not. It's the same S&T that we got here, but that might have been already have played out, and I think what we might need is actually NASDAQ to come and make a new high versus this range. So, um, yeah, we are still higher. Hmm, we are still higher. So, yeah, ES and YM have clearly taken out London. Um, so yeah, maybe this is the area. But at the same time, we had that same setup here, and it didn't work. So, and on the futures charts, we have not taken out the high yet either. Okay. We had prior London taken, but not on ES, but NASDAQ took it. So now we're getting something happening here in ES. ES didn't take out London, and then now ES has taken out the new week opening, the new week opening high. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. It didn't work down here, so what would make it work here? Don't really know. Seems like it does just want to be bullish and come and take out this Trump high. Maybe we do get a pullback though, so maybe that's what's going on here. Is the flows are we're predicting a small pullback. Let's relook at those. Um, so bullish on SPY basically all week, besides here. Tide was bullish, had some bear flows, and then was bullish. So SPY is pretty bullish here, but it did look bearish here. So maybe small bearish. And so yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and my my put will go slightly in the money, maybe down into here or something, but maybe not for a full on pullback. We'll see. So yeah, maybe we're gonna get along then. Yeah, Q's bullish, uh, mixed, but sort of bearish. We did get some, ranging, so maybe that played out. But then we did get a bunch of call selling and flat puts. So it's kind of weird. And then the holdings were just flat out bullish. Um, yeah, and just bullish flows on Russell and everything. So volume was in the calls here, but it was flat. Though they were positive, but they didn't make higher lows. So yeah, I don't know. Um, Maybe if Nasdaq comes and takes this high again. Yeah, maybe there's something on the smaller time frame. All right, so we got the gap up on everything. On the 1 hour, nothing. Looks like that big wick down came and tested that discount fair value gap into the order block on YM. All right, so we did some SMT here with Nasdaq coming lower. And then YM coming lower here after it took out London. So maybe this is long ES here. Honestly, I don't know. Looks like we're just manufacturing the highs to me. We've got relative equal highs. On ES. Smooth lows besides YM. But that would line up with, you know, the gap fill maybe. Yeah, smooth highs on YM. Seems like we could get a nice pop today, possibly. On the smaller time frame, maybe it's the 5-minute. Yeah, we had smooth lows on London, or equal lows. Nasdaq came and manipulated that. they were really a lot more equal on NASDAQ. There was no S&T at the lows, so that's why it's confusing for me. We all reached a discount. We all came back and swept these old highs. We all came back basically to here besides NASDAQ. NASDAQ held up higher relatively, but not by much. So but there is kind of a change of character here where the new week opened and we took out London and ES didn't. And then now ES is coming higher here and it's taken out this high relative to these guys. So yeah, maybe a short here. Just a small one. Maybe that does make sense.
Order working. Order working.
Yeah, it's like 20 points, 20 times 5. Alright, well, yeah, that's my only idea I could come up with. I don't like the longs, there's no SMT from this range. I mean, that's where it just doesn't make sense to me to go long yet, structurally. So yeah. But yeah, let's fill this out. Close, continuation, bullish, but bears. What is the exact SMT made? Yes, SMT at B1. Which time frame is relevant? Maybe there's SMT here actually. I didn't look. Nope. So I don't know. Prime had a weird dump. You know what? I think I should have waited to get a Nasdaq. I just didn't. Oh no, I think I did that right. Yeah, I think I did that right. Because if ES takes this high out, then that whole idea is just off the table. Because Nasdaq already took it out. Might try this again if it does stop me out, only if Nasdaq is still below this wick. Actually, no. Yeah, I think that makes sense here. Maybe we want to take this high out though, because of this high. But yeah, that's. All right. All right, yeah, that's the plan.